You got it. Just been open. Go on.
Oh, it's not muted.
No.
We are here, we are here. We are here, we are here. Who's here with us? Let's see. Oh, wow. Someone needs to help me open that for me, please.
Alam mo
Ay, you ask mo yan.
bakit ko niya?
It should be. Already. Can opener. I think we need to use that. Just ask your kuya because it's
Wala.
for this.
Wala.
Use the other one. That one is a. Ask your kuya kung bigger isang knife.
May?
Wala.
Wala din ba lang.
You just wala do you just ask your kuya.
Tama, baka ulam siya.
Wala di ay. Sorry. Who is with us now? Jessica, we have Alexis. Who else are here?
Are they put ready?
And okay. I'll just keep my hello, Alexis Mark. You're okay? Lovely. So everybody's ready. What are you cooking? Are you cooking the rice, the vegetables, and the fish? Or just rice and fish? Yeah? Okay. Man, it's ready. Okay. Night. This is yours. This is good because our hello, Alicia and Mommy Bern, how are you? Are you cooking on?
Huh?
Vegetables
Good morning.
and fish?
Fish.
Yes, okay, good. Is it your favorite? Is it some salmon? This will be our lunch, or like, yeah, late lunch. Did you have breakfast? I've got this salmon fillet. I'm waiting for the others. You're joining me.
Huh?
I need to see, I need help. Who else there? I can see Bern, I can see Alexis, I can see
All okay.
that one is attached to YouTube. Can you check that one? It should be okay now. Do we need? Do you need to press the red button?
No.
Already connected.
No.
Oh, just can you just put an X to take the X, the one at the top. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we have Alicia. We have oh, the Dela Peñas are here already. Need to increase the volume.
I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Are muted.
We're not muted anymore. It's okay now. Maybe earlier. Maybe earlier. Can you increase the just the the volume? Can you hear me? Are we all ready to start? So we have Alexis, Jessica, Henry, Bern. Okay. All right. Okay. For now, Jerry and Hurley. Is Hurley there or just Dad? Dad and Jerry. Just hiding on the side. Okay, once again, guys, welcome once again to our Saturday Little Chefs Cooking School. Hope you're all fine. So we would like to just have a complete cooking today. So you have an option. If you have fish, you can fry or grill, and we can also cook our mixed vegetables. And we can also cook our rice. Yeah, so it's up to you how much rice would you like to cook. Because we have visitors here, we tend to, I think I got 2.5 cups here ready. And I've got my, it's up to you, but we have simple turmeric, cardamom pods, and then for your rice, you can also add a pinch of salt if you want. And here is Lyra. She just had her meal. Okay, so yeah. Yes. You're talking already. Yes. Okay. So so we will have a very simple meal. Okay, are you ready? You can basically just get your water. I'm going to get the water now for our rice. Okay. Very, very quick. Are you full now, Lyra? Okay. Right. Okay. Obviously, very quick to cook your. Very easy to cook your rice. Of course, you put your rice into your caldero or your salad master. Okay, so you can use at least 9-inch or your 3/4. You can use at least 2 or 3 cups of rice. Obviously, you have to wash it just like you normally do. Okay, so you can wash your rice like this. Where are the children? Do you know how to cook rice? Did mommy and daddy already ask you to cook rice at home? So you wash it. It's up to you once or twice, just like this. Yeah, just make sure you wash your hands. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then of course just wash once, twice, or thrice. It's up to you. You can have basmati rice or any rice, any rice of your choice. Yes, this is like going back to the Stone Age of cooking rice. There you go. Yeah, and of course you have to add your water into your rice. Okay, if you have basmati and if you use 2 cups of rice, guys, make sure you have 2.5 cups of water or 3 cups of water because basmati tends to expand and absorb more water. But if you have a normal rice like jasmine rice or fragrant rice, just put 2 cups of water into your 2 cups of your rice. If it's 1 cup, only 1 cup of rice after washing. So for me here, I've got 2.5. So I will add, because this is a soft rice, so just put the same amount of water. Okay? My mom used to teach me, when cooking rice, you just put your, what do you call this? Can I ask my sister to get me some more water, please? Here, Dad. So you have to, measure it with 1 finger breath like this, like that. Let's have another more water. Okay? And then, because it's yellow rice, just add a bit of turmeric. Use your teaspoon. Thank you very much. Okay, so I need to add a bit more of water. So we've got enough of that. Okay. And then you can add at least a teaspoon of your turmeric. Turmeric to make your rice yellow. Okay. So it's like pilau rice. Yeah, so it's yellow. Very, very easy. Oh, how can I open this? Right. Okay, there you go. Right. So turmeric, a bit of turmeric, okay, onto your rice to get that yellow color. You can add also like mild curry mix, okay, like that. And then you can add 2 or 3 cardamom pods, okay, just like that. So just add 2 or 3, very simple, yeah. And then if you want, you can add a bit of salt, just very little salt, okay, just almost like a pinch of salt, just like this, small amount, and mix it into your rice, okay. And then at the end of the rice, you can, when this is cooked, you just garnish it with some coriander leaves. Okay, so when you cook in Salad Master, you only start medium heat and then we wait for the click and then lower it down. Okay, so where's my cover? You cover now your rice like this. You turn on your stove, all right? And then put it in medium heat. That's it. And wait for the right click. Okay, come on. Let's wait for the click and lower it down. That's it. That's your rice. Okay. So while we're cooking the rice, let me just ask everyone, please guys, preheat your electric skillet. Okay, when you're preheating your electric skillet, this is for your frying of your salmon or your sea bass or your sea bream. So preheat it at 230, okay? So here you go. This is my electric skillet here. Okay, let me just put it into 230, yeah? So while we're preheating, we're gonna be chatting, okay? So I'll put it at 230. There you go, 230. Okay, now, who is cooking vegetables? I know that Jessica and Mark are cooking fish, rice, and vegetables. For Bern, are you only just doing chicken, fish? Yeah. How about
Fish and vegetable.
vegetables? How about Jerry and Hurley? What are you cooking? Are you cooking all? Are you having rice?
We're cooking all now.
You're cooking vegetable, rice, and fish as well?
Yes.
Okay. I can't hear you. Just unmute yourself when you say something, okay, guys? All right. And how about Alexis? Alexis, where are you? Okay, there you go. Are you cooking everything? Yeah? So do you have fish, vegetables, and rice? Okay. So do you have already your rice in? Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Wash, put the turmeric, cardamoms, and a little bit of salt. Turn into medium heat. Then wait for the click. And then lower it down. Then almost done. Okay? The next thing is we're going to prepare our, have you preheated all your skillet? Yeah? Okay, great, great. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is that you can choose any of your Salad Master there for your vegetables. So, very easy. You just have to put everything in because the next thing is we're going to fry our fish, okay? So I've got here the usual, I've shown this last week. Remember our 3-quart wok? I'm gonna use this for the vegetables today, okay? So, but you can choose any of your piece there. So guys, this is very, very, very easy. Okay, so you just put there, and then obviously you have to open your salad master and bang in everything. So guys, no water, okay, with your vegetables. So you have, as you can see, I have here a mix of my onions, my tomatoes, and my ginger. So it's up to you. So you can put it down there at the bottom of your cookware like that. Okay, very, very easy. Yes? All right. Let me just grab my ladle here. Okay, so that this is cold, guys. This is cold, yeah? Now what you need to do now is you can choose what you want. You can put prawns or you can put mixed seafoods for your vegetable, because this is just a very simple vegetable, mixed vegetable with coconut milk. Okay. Are you guys using pepper? Are you using pepper? So you can put a little bit of pepper onto this. Okay. Just like that. Yes. This is what you call dumping. You just put everything in. All right. Okay. Then the next thing is we're gonna put now the rest of our vegetables. So if you have squash, like your squash, you can put your squash now on top of your on top of your spices. So put all your squash. Did you cut your squash like this? Yeah, your squash pieces. Put it on top, and then followed by your beans if you have beans. Okay. Wow, look at that. So easy. Boys and girls, just imagine that. You can cook healthy food at home, helping mom and dad, yeah? Because our mission is to lead the movement back to healthy home cooking here in Salad Masters. So please do share your experience to others. So guys, here you go. As you can see, I've put already the squash and the beans. Or if you don't have the fine beans, green beans are okay. Or you can use broad beans as well, as long as it's beans. It's so nice. Okay. So just imagine this is a colorful vegetable mix. You have yellow, green, red. So this is really full of vitamins and minerals. Okay. So you can see that now. Okay. So you have your squash and your beans. And then put everything. For example, if you have red pepper, you have broccoli, if you have, carrots, just put and everything there. All right. Now, I've got also some cabbage. Or if you don't have cabbage, you can put curly kale. Okay, so look at that. Beautiful. Yes. So this is really, really good. Really good. Okay. May I see everyone? Just put everything in, dump everything in, and then if you have vegetable stock, okay, or bouillon or whatever, just put it and of course, you take it out from the wrap, or if you have the gel type or the liquid type, just put it straight. And if it's like a cube, just, sprinkle it onto your vegetables like this. Look at that. Vegetable, stock or bouillon. Okay? Very, very easy, boys and girls. Just imagine that. You're helping mom and dad to cook at home. Yes. And of course, it's up to you if you would like to add a bit of salt. But for me, we try not to use excess salt because we are not as young as you. So we just minimize the salt into our food. But the good thing is, because you have all the natural goodness in your vegetable, it will just come out nice. Okay, are we okay? Good? And if you have prawns or seafoods, just put it on top as well, okay? Just put it in between on the sides and just spread it out like this. Okay, just like that. This one is mixed seafoods. Okay, just like that, right? And next is just pour your coconut milk and then cover it, turn it on to medium heat, 5 or 6, then wait for the click, then lower the heat down. Okay, just like this. Look, just coconut milk. No more water because you have coconut milk. That's enough. Because the good thing here is that you are cooking with its natural juices of your vegetable. That's why it comes out really yummy. So just then cover your salad master like this. Okay? Make sure that you don't have vegetables coming out from there. There you go. And press. Yes, like that. And turn on your stove, medium heat. So I'll turn this on now, okay? And then wait for the click, then lower it down. Are you good, Alicia and Mommy Bern? Are you okay? Jerry and Hurley, are you good? Mark and Mark and Jessica, Mommy is doing it for you. Are you doing it yourself? Put it all in there, okay? So that's it. And may I see Alexis? Are you guys fine? So that is now. So your rice, your vegetable is on the stove. That's how easy it is, yeah? Now what I'm going to do is move this around. I'm just going to move this salad master machine and move it on the side. Because I want you guys to see this, okay? Now this is now your electric skillet. Obviously, you can do your, you can fry even on top of the stove. Yes, but it's okay if you're it's a bit short. Can you just move the camera? This one facing here. Okay. Have you preheated your what do you call this? Just swing around a little bit backward. Hey, you just say you have technical and all right, okay. So let me just, can you see this here? That way? All right, okay. That one here. I need this to tighten this one. Okay, how about that? Can you see that now? Yeah? Right. Right. Okay. Let me see you here. How's that? Let me see. Okay. Right. Where's my stove? There you go. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me just go back to my kitchen. Okay. So, have you preheated your skillet? Yeah, this one, the skillet is already preheated. So now what you need to do is if you have pieces of fish, it's either you just fry it frozen or fresh. You can put salt and pepper if you want, but we don't normally do this, okay? So what I'm going to do is just check your skillet if it's ready to fry or to grill. Now, how would you check your skillet that it's ready for frying and grilling? Yeah, if it's hot enough. What you need to do is sprinkle a bit of water into it, like this, okay? Just like that, wow. And then when you see that the water is like micro beads, that is ready to fry, okay? So here you go, you don't need a single drop of oil. So what you need to do now is drop your fish into it. So I would recommend use the one with the skin on, or if you don't have the skin, it's okay. So you just drop your fish slices directly into your skillet, just like this, okay? And make sure that you have everything there so you can do this like that. Or if you depends on the sizes of your fish. Now this one is actually frozen. So remember, when it is frozen, there will be a lot of water coming from it. Now, or if it's still icy, keep it covered like this, okay? So that it will thaw on its own without defrosting your fish. If it's directly from the freezer, so you don't need to thaw. So you cover it, and then when the valve starts clicking, you open your skillet and leave it open until you can flip the other side, okay, of your electric skillet. So guys, that's how easy it is. Yes, okay. So that's our fish. Now, very easy, isn't it? You just put everything in, and then you close if it's frozen, and then because when you fry later on, because you want your fish to be like crispy and brown, and it's not be sticking, you make sure that there's no more ice or water content, because the natural oil from your fish will just come out from it. You will see when this starts clicking. When it's not clicking, that means inside it's still cold. Yeah, so just wait. And then what you need to do, when it starts clicking, you open it or slightly open it until the water content of the fish is out already, and then it starts developing its own oil. Okay, that's it. So I'll just put this on the side. Okay, now as you can see, we have already here the fish ongoing, and then we also have our rice on the side. So it's so easy. You just have to wait for the valve to click. Yes? Okay. Now, what else we need to talk about? So as you can see, did you find it really easy? Okay, if you want to ask question, or if you want to say something, please unmute yourself, okay, so that I can see you. Right, all right. So here, and also with fish, you don't necessarily use exactly 200 degrees. If it's hot enough already, you can lower the heat down. All right, okay. So let me just ask Gilbert to just bring the camera a little bit in the middle so that this one can be seen. Okay, and just move on in the middle. There you go. That's perfect. That's okay. Right. Okay. So this is now the rice, and this is now the vegetable. Okay. So as you can see, making sure that it's really close and there's no vegetables on the side, so that you can create like a vacuum. Okay. That's all good. Okay. So this will take about 20 to 25 minutes altogether. And this would be the rice. It depends on how much you're cooking, because I can feel it's really hot now. So anytime this will click, and then I'm just gonna lower the heat down. With the vegetables, guys, exactly the same. You wait for the valve to click and then lower the heat down. Okay, if you have friends that you know that are Salad Master owners, you let us know so that we can help teach them how to use it as well. Yeah. Okay. Or they can attend or watch our shows in Facebook, or they can also watch us in YouTube, so that they would be able to know how to use this. So just how amazing it is that, you know, you can really, do your cooking very easy. So, for example, if mom and dad are busy, or they are still, or maybe at some point they are not well enough to cook for the family. So now that you've learned how to cook the simpler way, so you can really cook for everybody, isn't it? So this is one thing really good, because with Salad Master, we are leading the movement back to healthy home cooking. And we are, bringing families together to enjoy cooking at home, especially this time in pandemic. Just imagine that. We don't know yet when we can go back and eat in the restaurant in a safe manner, isn't it? So most of the time now is just more on takeaways and all that. Yeah. So this is really good. So just imagine this, guys. There's not much preparation that you need to do. All you need to do is just, decide what you're going to cook for the day. I would like also to appreciate, the De La Peñas, because if you guys are friends of them in Facebook, they are doing salad every day. Wow, I'm so in love with that salad that they are making every day. So they're showing how the food processor is working. They are, showing different kinds of salad. So De La Peñas, thank you so much for sharing that. You are really sharing the health and wellness opportunity here. We are also sharing good things out there in the public. That we are careful with the food that we choose, and we're careful in how we prepare and cook. Because the most important thing here is how we prepare and cook our food, that we are not losing the essential vitamins and minerals in our food. And this is what makes us really feel good, look good, and live better. So if we have, others don't have the opportunity of having this kind of way of cooking, just imagine that. So at least we could inspire others to look at this opportunity of health. So at some point, the sun is coming out now, the weather is getting better, and hopefully the coronavirus will fade away and we can do more. So we can come, you can come to our showroom, to our cooking room, and we can share a lot more of time with each other. Yeah, so I would like to inspire families to think about this. And, if you have friends there that would like to, experience how we prepare and cook the food, invite them to join our activities, our events, or maybe see a virtual show. And then so that as well, when you share a virtual show to other friends and family, as a Salad Master owner, you would also get extra, free gifts from us as an authorized dealer. So don't miss this opportunity, okay? So, Jessica and Mike, you're good? You're just waiting for this to click? Yeah? Okay, we still have around 20 minutes, guys. Look at this, okay? I'm going to ask again Gilbert to just move the camera here this side so that you can see. So now my salmon is drying up, okay? And then I just move here on the this side, just slightly, that's it, perfect. Okay, now my salmon now is drying up. Remember, this one was frozen. And look at this, it's already drying up. So the oil is now the oil is now coming out. So you can leave it open, or you can slightly open it like this, okay? And then the moment that it's not touching, you can easily flip it. Then you can you can flip it already on the other side, okay? And then you can cook the other side, and that's it, done. That should be brown and nice and yummy to eat. Now, I hope your rice has already clicked, because mine is already clicking here. Look. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna doing this to lower the heat down. So I press it and just put it into number 1. Okay. Now then leave this for about 4 minutes, and your rice is done. 4 to 5 minutes on at lower heat, and that's done, because this is like 3 cups of rice. Now, if you're just gonna use the smallest Salad Master you have, this is that can accommodate 1 to 2 cups. It's only 5 minute, cooking of rice. So it depends on the amount of what you cook. So there is no really, when is the right time. You just wait for the valve to click, because there's no guesswork at all. Just wait for the valve to click and lower it down, and that's it. Okay. So anytime. My vegetable will also click. Okay, it's I can feel now that it's getting hotter and hotter. So you just wait for the click again, and then lower the heat down. Okay, now, so with your fish, look at this. It's almost now. With this is really the frozen. Okay, I got this from Iceland. You know, Effie bought it from Iceland. Look at this. So you just have to wait until you flip. So this one you cannot still flip. So just wait for the right time. Okay, like that. Now, some people will not like the smell of the fish. But you know what you could do is just close it and keep your electric skillet slightly open. All right. Let me just get my spatula. Okay, where is my spatula here? See, man. So you can probably use like a spatula to turn your skillet. Okay. Now, what I got left for my rice is just my coriander leaves. You can finely chop it and then garnish your rice and then just mix it and then you can serve. Some, you know, some Asians would love to add, or like the Greeks would love to add some natural yogurt on their rice. So you can do that as well. There are so many rice dishes. You can cook rice with lentils. You can cook rice with different kind of beans, and so that you can add a little bit more on flavor in that. Yeah. So that's how amazing, you know, the rice dishes you can think of. And if you are into different spices like saffron or turmeric, mild curry powder, you can add cardamoms or anything that you love. You can also squeeze lemon to it if you want. So there are so many options. Because we're just used as Filipinos, we're just used to just cook plain rice, fried rice, and all that. But there's so many things. There's so many variations of rice. You can add more proteins into your rice, okay? And especially the legumes. And of course, you can chop some vegetables if you want, just like your paella. Yeah. Okay. So here, and then guys, if your fish is low, you like small portions, you can lower your heat down to 180. This is just a very thin slices, so I'm just going it down. So okay, now if you're grilling your fish, you're not frying. Make it sure that when it is thawed or like there's no more ice, totally open. Okay, totally open. But if it's frying slightly, you know, open like that, so that you have excess water coming out from it. Let me just check if I could flip now. Okay, so it's still sticking a bit. Okay, so it's not ready yet, but I've lowered already the heat. Okay, so in a few minutes, this is now ready. Now, do not force your fish to flip if it's not ready. Because you don't want your fish to be, you know, the sides are destroyed. You want it to look nice, right? So just wait for the right time. So here you go. This is my rice. As you can see, it's already still clicking a little bit. What I'm going to do is just turn it off. Okay, so now the good thing with this is that if you have an induction cooker or like a stove and you leave it on top of it onto your hob, even if it's turned off, it's still cooking. And without opening this, you know, this is the good thing, because you save more time and save more energy because you don't need to open and close. So if you are still closing it, it's still cooking. Yeah? Okay. Mami Dalen, your ginatan is already almost ready. You're using the electric skillet. Yeah? Hang on. Just trying to figure out which one is
Almost done.
almost done. Mine is not working. Oh, okay. Something is wrong with this. Okay. Yours is done already. My rice is also done.
It's done. Fish is done.
Okay, good. Did you do your fish?
I done it. I fried it.
Right, great. So this is good. How about what do you call this? Anxious, are you good? Because mine, my vegetable, I'm just waiting for it to click and that's it. Wow, yummy, yummy looking. Okay, good.
So I say, now,
Jerry, What's going on there? Are you finished with the rice?
It's still cooking.
Okay, so cooking. And how about Vern? What is that, Vern? Is that fish?
Yeah, fish.
The veg are already cooked, but the fish is, we're just starting to fish.
Okay, good. Okay. The rice is cooked. Okay, now, if your rice is cooked, it's up to you. You can open it like this. Wow, look at this. I'm going to show you. Look at that. Whoa, that's my yellow rice. And then what I'm going to do now is just garnish it with my coriander leaves. And then you can, smells really good. Smells really good. And then you just mix it. Some people would add, oh wow, this is really yummy and good. Some people would like to have like a lemon on the side, so they can squeeze the lemon, and then they would also, add some natural yogurt. Yeah. Okay. So we'll take a photo of this in a minute. Okay. Wow. Smells really good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Let me just show you. There you go. Okay. That's the yellow rice. And then you just leave it closed. That's it. And then if you're ready, later on with your rice and your vegetable, just put it on a plate. And then please don't forget to give us your exhibits. Okay? So, wow, I can see that. Look, the vegetable is already done and the rice. Way ahead. Experts, this, what they call this? Mommy Dali is very expert in cooking. All right. Okay, let me just check now. Wow, here you go now, my fish. It's time for me to... Is Lyra already out? Okay, here you go. Wow. Wow. There you go. So I can now flip my fish. I'll show you here. Okay, I'm flipping now my fish. Just imagine this one is frozen. Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, here you go. Look, I've already flipped 2 slices of my fish. Okay. So just imagine, guys, no single drop of oil. Okay. How much more if this one is, fresh? There'll be a lot of oil in it. Wow, look at that. Okay, this is actually cooked. I can just turn it off. Now with your electric skillet, do not keep it hot. Because if your fish is already cooked, there's no need. Because if you turn it off, it's still hot even for the next half an hour. Okay? Yummy. Let me just disconnect so you can see. All right, there you go. Don't know what happened to my veggies. Okay, here. Lovely. Okay, can I see your fish now? Who has done their fish? This one is already cooked. Wow, look at that. Wow. Here you go. Okay, this one is that no oil at all. No oil. Ready. Yummy. So I'm going to, what you can do is you can, what do you call that? Put your rice, your fish, and maybe you can put your vegetable into a bowl. Yeah. And then you can show us your photos and your exhibit. Okay. Because all of your exhibits are already in one album, and then we'll share it. So hopefully, at some point when we are open, then we can show you what you have done since we started in last week of January. Okay, just imagine that we have been running this for a while. Yes? Okay. So guys, as what I have said, we are leading the movement back to healthy home cooking. So I am so happy that you are sharing your time with us, cook and learn to cook with the younger ones. At least you are breaking that monotony, because you have been like from Monday to Friday, you've been in school, isn't it? Even I know that you are already back in school physically, which is really good. But for how many weeks you've been at home? You've been, doing homeschooling at home. Yeah. But this time, I'm sure you're all happy because you are back to school since the 8th of March, right? Yeah. So guys, once again, I'd like to remind you that next week, is it now the last or two more? Just remember that last Saturday would be our graduation and awarding. So we are really trying our best to prepare, your certificates. So make sure to be here in Zoom as well, exactly the same time. And then so that we will be showing you. And then if you and mom, dad and mom could not come, drop by the office yet, we will just, we will schedule that we will deliver your certificates and the goodies that you have won during our games in previous cooking show. And at the same time, your graduation gifts. So we would like to continue this. So let us know if you are still going to join us as we continue another season of this Little Chef's Cooking School, the Healthier Choice Little Chef Cellar Cooking School. So we will be having more. And the good thing is that when we are allowed to open to the public, so we can have more time, you can learn a little bit more in actual rather than doing it online. Yeah. So I hope you're having a good time with me today. So, I'm almost here. I'm done. So I'm just going to share my photos later on. But please don't forget to share your exhibits after this, because I think Mommy, Dallin and Mark and Jessica is done. How about, may I see the Valencias? Alexis, how are you getting on there? Papa, what are you, cook the rice, the vegetable,
Yeah. The rice is cooked, but the fish is still cooking.
Okay,
And the
great.
vegetable is cooked already.
Did you make your vegetables as well?
Yeah.
Amazing. Hey, hello. Okay, Macy, so almost done, yeah? So what we're gonna do is just share. I've got 5 minutes left. So if it's not ready, so just, show us your exhibits. Is that okay? Guys, I want you to enjoy your lunch if you haven't had your lunch yet. Okay? Jerry, is the cooking going away okay so far? Yes? Yeah. Okay. You're good because Daddy is always there to assist you. I haven't seen Hurley. Where's she? Where is she? She's not here with you right now?
I'm him.
Oh, you're there. You're hiding. Okay. So I'm looking forward for your, exhibits, guys. After this, thank you once again to join me here in the Healthier Choice Little Chef's Cellar Cooking School. Okay. Wow. Mommy Dallin already is ready. Wow. That's so quick. Next time, Mark, you're going to be cooking. Yeah. All right. And then Mommy has showed you so many already. Okay. Okay, and Bern, how's Alicia? You already had your rice as well done? And just the fish. I've turned off my fish. I just put basically one side and it's all done. Because I've got my visitors, we're ready to. Okay. Okay, once again, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next Saturday. Sorry, I was a little bit confusion about what we're gonna cook today, but next week as scheduled. All right. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. The sun is out, although it's cold, but take a walk and enjoy time with the family. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.